Hello, this is Yurim Kim. I'll be explaining about the International Skating Union, which is also known as ISU. In this video, the introduction of ISU, media strategy overview, critical analysis of social media, and two recommendations will be discussed in order. ISU is the oldest governing international winter sports federation and organizes four different events, which are figure skating, synchronized skating, speed skating, and short track. The first modern speed skating competition was held in Norway in 1863, and the first international figure skating competition took place in Vienna, Austria. As more international competitions emerged, national associations and skating clubs established international standards. As a result, ISU was founded in the Netherlands. With the addition of Canada as a member in 1894, the ISU expanded its horizons to become a truly international governing body. Today, ISU moved their headquarters to Lausanne, Switzerland, and occupy the important role of ice skating. 98 national member federations have joined so far, and the main events are ISU Championships, ISU World Cup, and Winter Olympic Games. As an Olympic Winter Sports Federation, the ISU continues to benefit from worldwide media coverage of ISU events and the related revenues in the form of TV rights and sponsorship agreements. In the area of TV rights, the revenues and commercial agreements confirm the stable situation that is expected to continue for the coming 2 to 3 years. However, recently they decided over 110 competition days will be live streamed to increase accessibility and visibility of ISU sports worldwide, particularly in markets where there is no broadcaster. Therefore, all the current ice skating games are live streaming on YouTube for free. The official website hosts a variety of content from board with all the latest news that fans can keep fully up to date with the games going on. As well as this, on the events page, it shows the schedule of games with locations in details. Also, on the results page, it shows four different sections. Then the title of games, city, the country where the event was held, and then it shows the different tournaments and finally the rankings at the end. ISU has YouTube, Weibo, Facebook, Twitter, and Instagram for social media accounts. Unlike other sports clubs or teams, it has two Instagram and Twitter accounts for speed skating and figure skating. The reason is that speed skating and figure skating is governed by different associations in many countries. However, ISU manages both, so they decided to have two different accounts. However, there are even four Facebook accounts. This will be a risk for ISU because it takes more time and staff to manage multiple social media accounts. It also can lead to fans' confusion and lose the number of followers. Mediatization refers to a long-term process whereby social and cultural impacts and interactions are changed as a development of media's influence. There is a big relationship between mediatization and mega events. Mega events is one-time sporting events of an international scale organized by a special authority and producing extremely high levels of media coverage and impacts for the host community such as Olympics and FIFA World Cup. For example, in the 1970s and 80s, the ABC became the significant maker of the mega event Winter Olympics. As the primary funders, the US TV networks gained increasing power over running the Olympics. Ice hockey and figure skating, which were more popular to Americans, were scheduled in prime time by ABC to accommodate the US viewers and to increase the spectatorships and advertising potentials. However, the IOC decided to take its broadcasting in the house in 2006 and established top sponsors to decrease the power of US TV network. According to Kim and Ho, sports organizations must aware that social media platforms have various usage in achieving priorities. However, individual sports teams must support the league to achieve their goals and to increase additional revenue due to their nature of sports. Individual sports teams are not only expected to win the matches, but make their events unique and delightful to fans and engage sponsors and broadcasters as well. Social media platform or organizations should energize and motivate existing fans to communicate, not advertising. In the case of ISU, the most active social media accounts to communicate with fans is Instagram. ISU has two Instagram, as I mentioned. One is specifically for speed skating, which is dealing with speed skating and short track, and another account is for figure skating that manages figure skating and ice dance. More details of post followers, likes, and views are all listed here. A study of uses and gratification approach have been utilized to examine motivation that sports fans have for spending time on social media. According to Kim and Ho, while sports organizations have their own goals and fans tend to drawn to social media that allows them to feel gratified through vicarious experience. These are the factors of customer expectation towards organizations. ISU constantly posts information of tournaments and players before the match starts. Also, they promote special occasions such as nominations and awards and share their knowledge of ice skating to their fans. There are lots of videos and pictures of players' interviews and highlights of the matches as well. ISU asked some questions to fans on Instagram stories, then repost what fans answered. Fans would feel the interaction between them and the team when their comments are reposted on their favorite organization's social media accounts. A study by Agnostopoulos et al. This suggests a variety of interesting ideas. Well, one of the ISU fully adheres is the use of star players and success highlights. For example, one of the Japanese popular male figure skaters, Yuzuru Hanyu, his photos and videos can be easily found and has the most views and likes. Successful highlights and photos of teams and players can be easily found on the platform as well. The second most active social media account is Facebook. As I mentioned, it has 4 Facebook accounts which are for ISU itself, figure skating, speed skating, and short track. According to Suwatel, the number of likes and comments mirrors the strength of relationship between fans and organizations. The purpose of social media accounts of sports organizations is not to advertise themselves to new fans, but to motivate and engage their existing fans. Also, we can figure out that figure skating account has more followers and likes than any other accounts. Therefore, the figure skating team has more strength in bonds with fans and has more motivated, engaged in figure skating fans. Social media checklist by Kaplan and Heinlein is a good idea when analyzing their content on Facebook. ISU is doing a great job at targeting a variety of these points in a similar way their Instagram, with their informative page and emotional post with their history codes to attract followers. Also, a variety of media such as photos, text, and videos are uploaded to enhance the communication quality. And they tick almost all those strategic priorities for full checklist points, which again relates to their variety of content. For the recommendation, these 4 components were like for customer expectation on Instagram. It's sometimes difficult to address every element, but one way in which they can look to improve is fun. It was identified that ISU has lack of behind the scenes, and it is very clear that behind the scenes can make fans more excited. For example, before the matches, one of the Premier League football clubs of Tottenham Hotspur usually post their behind the scenes such as arrival of players and coaches and players entering the stadium through the tunnel. And West Ham United also posted a video of U23 players having trainings, which have more views than average. As a result, fans get more interested and excited when they view behind the scenes. Another recommendation for the Facebook page is to improve humor. ISU doesn't have exclusive content which can give fans humor. For example, Tottenham Hotspurs created a collaboration video with their sponsor Hotels.com. The content was having football training with hotel-related products such as bags, towels, and even glasses. And this video has reached more than 1 million views. Also, MLB has a content of 2 close players showing how much they know each other. In this video, Cody Bellinger from LA Dodgers and Cole Tucker from St. Petersburg took place, and this video has the most views and likes in MLB YouTube accounts. ISU has various players from different countries, so it would be successful if they create content such as 2 close players but have different backgrounds and guess how much they know each other. Overall, it would be great if ISU create humorous, exclusive content for fans. Thank you for watching.